The next question we'll be solving in today's class is, given the matrices I into bracket, calling my figures in column, we have 5, 2, 6, we have minus 1, 3, 8, we have 4, minus 7, and minus 2. Then, and you have matrix J, which is given as, calling my figures also in column, 2, 7, 3, you have 6, minus 4, minus 2, you have minus 3, 1, and 0. So the question now says, find I minus J. So we are going to subtract matrix J from I. So the first thing we are going to do is to bring out our matrices. Then we'll be having these figures in rows as our solutions. So you'll be having, for the first element, out of the 5 minus 2. Then next week we have 2 minus 7. Next week we have 6 minus 3. Now let's move to the second column. So you'll be having minus 1 minus 6, and you have 3 minus into bracket minus 4. Then you'll be having 8 minus into bracket minus 2. So on the last column, you'll be having 4 minus into bracket minus 3. You have minus 7 minus 1 minus 2 minus 0. So when you subtract these matrices elements from one another, you'll be having this as your final answer. So matrix I minus J will be, calling my figures in columns, so that will be a 3 minus 5 and 3, minus 7, 7 and 10, and 7 minus 8 and minus 2 as our final answer. The next question we have here, it says a bag contains 5 red balls, 3 blue balls, and 2 green balls. If a ball is picked at random, what is the probability that it is either red or blue? Yes. You see, when it comes to probability, we must learn to pay attention to the terms. Terms like either and, they are very important in solving probability questions. Because when it is either or, definitely we'll be having the probability of one factor plus the probability of another factor. But when it is and, definitely we'll be having the probability of one factor multiplied by the probability of another factor. But in today's class, we're given the probability of either or. So what is the factors that we are looking at? The probability of either it is red or blue. So we have to find the probability that it is red. So what is the total number of red balls? Yes, 5. And what is the total number of blue balls? Yes, 3. Then what is the total numbers of ball in the container or in the bag? Yes, 10. So the probability that it is red will be 5 over 10 plus the probability that it is blue, that will be 3 over 10. So taking the LCM, that will be 10 as our LCM factor, then adding the numerator values together, and that will be 8 over 10. So when you divide